Come and check this out. What do you think?
Check that out!
Check your new bed.
Today, we're about to change the lives of a foster family that has taken in new babies. I'll be installing new furniture and revealing their new room. Come along and see. Travel with me to Asheville, North Carolina, a small town that I love so much. I love traveling, and this time traveling with Anthony gives us time to bond, and he gets to practice his driving skills and see the beauty of North Carolina, especially the gentle rolling hills and the green as you drive to Asheville, a place I like. Look at this beautiful place. I cannot wait to take you in and show you. Is that my responsibility, those stairs? I don't think so, but it looks beautiful. So this is the house where we're about to surprise a family for the wonderful thing they're doing for kids in foster care and how they love kids and how they advocate for kids. But two, we can't wait to learn their story. So stay tuned as we go in this house to make a room makeover for their little toddlers. As you know, I am excited. I love partnering with Home Sweet Hope, and we love what they do, and we're here for someone special. What can you tell us about this lady?
So we have a really special foster mom that was nominated by one of her close friends and her coworkers, and we're here to give them a room makeover for their 2 foster babies that they're taking care of. And we're very excited for them to have a new space for the babies where they can enjoy and feel safe and loved.
But we want to tell you her story. So I'm going to meet her and ask her more about how she got to foster care. Stay tuned as I go to learn about her. I can't wait for you to hear her story. You ready?
I'm ready.
Yes, let's go get some work done. This foster family is amazing. They've already adopted 3 kids and they're in the process of adopting the other and have 2 little ones, and they have run out of space. So that's why we're creating this side room and making it so kid-friendly and for toddlers, so the toddlers can have their own room. Right now, they're sleeping in their parents' bedroom, and we want them to have space for themselves as well. So thank you for helping us truly do miracles for this little family. So I'm in the house where we're gonna do something special. So as you can see, lots of bright lights. I love the windows. Look at that. I mean, I could sit here and have a coffee every day. Look, everywhere there's a window. I mean, amazing, you know? Beautiful place. But we know we wanna make it a room for kids, toddlers. So that means we have to make this room work. It's too bright. How do they sleep? Well, I have people who are experts in what they know, how to do it, but also how to keep our little ones in bed sleeping well. So we're gonna show you how we're gonna make a room makeover for this room and make it really look beautiful. So hang in with me as I show you how we're gonna make it work. So my name is Peter, as you know me, crazy foster dad, you know? So today I heard about your family and I was curious. I wanted to know, who are you?
I want to say we're just ordinary couple that we're having some medical difficulties conceiving a child, and it was one of those things that I kind of looked at him and I'm like, you know, we've got an opportunity and God's opened this door for us and let's give it a shot. So we, you know, got our first placement. I was ecstatic. I think Thomas was more of the let me stand and look and watch kind of guy.
Like me, I do that all the time.
Right. And I just kicked into gear. And, you know, first time that I got to be in the role of a mom, a true mom. And, you know, my heart was just full. And she only stayed with us about a month, and then she left, and it was like, okay, got her toes wet, so now what? And it wasn't 2 or 3 days later, and we got a call for 3 little boys.
Oh, but thank you. So we are going to do something for you. So would you let me do a room makeover for your little ones?
Yes.
Good. Yes, I'm on it now. I am off to do that. Thank you so much for educating us. So, with me, we have teenagers. Of course, they do all the work so we can relax and chill. Not really. But, well, I'm gonna show you. The teenager's about to do something. So, girls and boy, what are you assembling?
Crib.
A crib?
Yeah.
Are those the instructions?
Yeah.
Do you know what you're doing? The way you're opening that is beginning to make me worry.
Yeah.
Yes. So, fellow friends and farmers, do you think this will be able to put up a crib in
Hour and a half.
I mean, it's 3 of you. You can do something. Well, let's see what they're gonna do. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show you what they're about to put up, and let's see how long it will take them to put it up. So, stay tuned. As an adoptive and a foster dad, I've kind of learned how to teach and bond with my kids. So this time, spending time with Anthony, just helping here and there, is the best way to teach him a few skills in life. But also to see his dad and how he helps others. So I think he's learning. And I'm just excited to just hang out with him as we help another foster family. So Jimmy, how has this been going?
It's going pretty well. We started this morning and now we're about halfway done for the day. So looking forward to the reveal.
Absolutely. Me too. Yeah.
Doing the best I can.
Definitely the best you can. So progress is happening, so Anthony's building and other girls are helping, You might wonder, why do we bring our teenagers? 1, cheap labor. Well, they help. But 2, another way to teach them and show them on how to care for others well. But also, they've been there. They understand how to be there for others. So, teaching skills, exposing them to those who need, but also to show that they have value as well. So that's why we bring my teenagers, and I'm gonna show you what they do or what they're capable of doing, what I'm looking for my coffee. So how long have you been foster parents?
So it's 12 years total.
And how many kids have you had?
I've lost count.
20?
Well, we've had 20 long-term placements, or 22, I think, at this point. But as far as, respites, we would, a kid that I was teaching.
They need a place to be, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was kind of like, okay, let's get this the world, and, when I started out, it was, Peter, one of the things that I have really struggled with is that, I started out to adopt. And, as the years went by, what I call the more mature foster parent or understanding what our roles are. And, the older we got, I think we settled into the fact that these children aren't coming here for us to become parents.
Absolutely.
And it was reunification and doing shared parenting and having families, not our family. Families of the children come over on Christmas Day.
Right.
Be a part of their lives so that they didn't miss their child's first Christmas.
Absolutely.
And those kinds of things. And absolutely it hurts when they go home.
Yeah, it's hard. And most people don't say, I can never be a foster parent because it would be hard for me to foster. What would you tell them? I've always said, actually, you're the one who gets attached is the parent we want, because our kids need that.
Absolutely. And I do believe that, several things. If it doesn't hurt, then you need to kind of re-examine, are you truly in it for the right reasons?
Right.
And that kind of thing. There's not one that's gone out the door that I haven't fully grieved.
Yeah.
And there was one that went out the door and tears just coming down both of our faces.
But it's good to see on the positive notes when they get to go back to their family and you see the growth and they come back together.
Right.
We just get to play that little bit of part right there to help
in their lives.
To help
Right.
them out. Yeah.
So Anthony, where's your food?
My stomach.
It's already gone? Already?
Do you want to do some recycling or something?
Yeah, let me look at these girls. What are you having?
A chicken sub.
Chicken sub. Ooh, looks yummy. See, when you work hard, you eat. That's the philosophy. Work hard, eat.
Yep.
That's why I eat all the time. But well, thank you for all the help. We cannot thank you enough for the good work you get to do. Yes. And they're drinking what? Caffeine now?
Dr. Pepper, yeah.
Dr. Pepper. Well, but thanks for the good work. Let's see how much more we can give you to work. We still have a lot to do, so get prepared now that we've fed you. You need help here?
Listen,
Looks like you have it.
Just about finished.
I'm only following instructions.
Yeah, I like to follow instructions, and sometimes I don't follow them and still fall short. Stacy, how are you doing out there?
Oh, I'm just trying to clean these stickers off of here.
I can tell.
It's coming along.
Chrissy, I I hear you painted this room. How did you know and what caused you to want to help?
Well, first of all, I work for Sherwin-Williams. I work for a paint company, and I was connected from a rep in another area that worked directly with Stacy that contacted me, and then we kind of coordinated together to see how we could help. And then the opportunity arose that she needed a volunteer of some sort or a low-cost trainer to come and work in this beautiful room.
That's good. Okay, so how often do you help people?
Well, the opportunity, believe it or not, does not always arise. It's something that you almost have to look for the opportunity. So it was a blessing for me and my coworkers. I have 2 other guys on my team that were able to come, and we coordinated together to be able to come and paint the room.
Absolutely. Do you know anything about this lady we're helping?
Well, I've gotten to know her over the past couple of months by just talking, kind of sharing similar stories and just her background, and really being educated on what she does. And it's fascinating and just a wonderful gift that she can provide to families.
Well, we also appreciate you as a company that you take your time and give a few of whatever product you have to truly help kids and families. So we thank you on behalf of all kids in foster care and other foster families to say thank you.
Oh, I appreciate that, and all of the whole Sherwin-Williams Valspar company would really appreciate to hear those nice words.
So what are the yellows? Are those the 3s?
Size 3 diaper.
And what size is that?
Size 3. I'd like to be that size.
Yeah, size 3 jeans. Yeah.
Is that your favorite job to do?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I can tell you'll enjoy doing this. I know, the dresses are so cute. Tedious. I have a toddler. This is cool to watch. I mean, is it color coordinated? Everything is red somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Wow, you got time. I don't know how you do that. But it's really pretty. What do you think? Thank you for the good work, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Yes, it's really awesome. The other part, we know, we love what you do. Could you tell us about your organization?
So I'm the executive director of Foster Family Alliance, and I just totally by accident fell into this because my heart has always been advocacy and systemic change and coaching parents. And, when this job became available, it was one of those things that I looked at Thomas and I said, I'm going to go for it. And he was like, well, how much time is that going to take away from our family? And I'm like, well, it's a family-run organization, and it's all about foster and adoptive and kinship children, and that's what we have. And so we have just as a whole totally revamped the way that we support the parents across North Carolina and our caregivers across North Carolina. And it's one of those things that we're constantly just jumping in the gaps, and we're advocating for that systemic change that's so needed.
Right.
I use the topic of we're losing foster families faster than we can get them trained and brought in.
Absolutely.
And so, we have children that are staying in DSS offices. We have children that are staying in hotel rooms overnight. And
juvenile, I've heard sometimes.
Right, right. And, yes, some of those children need higher level care. And there's a family foster. But as a whole, I just heard a story the other day where a kid had to stay in the NICU, a brand new baby, for an extra 3 days because they had nowhere to take the child.
Right.
And, used to, I would say when we started, there was no concept of getting a newborn.
Right.
Whereas now, things have totally changed.
Right.
And I would say that, we've gotten calls for newborns, a lot.
Even me, sometimes they call Peter, I'm like, I already have I'm maxed out. I can't take another child,
Right.
We love making makeovers for foster parents and foster kids. Why is that important to you?
We want to come in and we want to help families. We want to help the families that say yes to foster care. We want to give them a space for their children where their children can feel welcomed and loved and cared for. And we want to help them. We want to check one more thing off their to-do list. When you become a foster parent, there's so many things to do. There's paperwork, there's appointments, there's taking care of the child. Taking care of a child that came from a hard place, is a difficult thing. And we want to come in and we want to help them prepare a special place for that child where they can feel loved and safe and worthy.
This is Derek.
Derek, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you. I'm Peter.
So Peter is a foster dad in Charlotte, and you have 7 now?
Yes.
Wow.
He has 7. 1 that he's adopted and 6 fosters.
That are foster kids. Yes.
And he just took in 2?
Yes.
took in a
my
sibling
goodness.
set.
Yeah, so I'm a little crazy like your mom, I know.
Yep.
So anyway, we made something for you. You know, we know you love kids, and we thought we're gonna make something that it's small, but we thought we can surprise you. But thanks to this lady, you know, we're gonna show you. So come on with us. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on in, let's come.
Come and check this out. What do you think?
Perfect.
Well, thanks to Tracy. Yes.
Look at this.
Did they get a new changing table?
Yes, they did get a new changing table.
Yes.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
They hung the clothes up.
And guess what happens? The lights.
I saw that. Yeah.
So you don't have to turn on the lights. You can just walk in. Stacy.
Yes.
Stacy, where are you? You did all this. You need to kind of show off what you did. Yeah.
So you're changing things here, and what diapers we could find, we put these baskets down here.
Perfect.
Legs are in there.
Yep.
And all your toiletry items. And
This is-
our favorite part, the lights. Lights up so you can see.
I love it. You've already got them hung and everything. It's amazing.
Yes.
Some of that's downstairs.
And of course your dark
Yeah.
shades to help with the light.
Yay.
Wow.
Can you imagine what they're going to be like?
It's a baby party room.
Yes. He's super excited. Yes. Look at this. Yes.
No.
And guess I know your laundry is right here. So you basically throw them in there, come back and put them up here.
Yeah, that's really convenient. So we provided these custom shades for the family that we ordered from Window Work Studio, and these are darkening shades, and they're cordless. We want to make sure that they're cordless, so when the babies have nap time, that we can pull the shades and make it as dark as possible in here.
Good. Well, thank you. Yeah, because the room has so many windows.
Yes.
So this helps the kids to sleep. Oh, there they come. Go, walk it.
She's
Look
saying
at me.
hi.
Hi. How are you?
Ollie, come here.
Oh, there you go. I don't know why they're all looking at me like, what is this man doing?
Yeah.
Come on, Ollie. Check that out.
Check your new bed.
Whoa. You love your bed? No party at night. When mommy's sleeping, no party around.
So this was the best we could figure out for the cribs with the space, but this one has like a solid end, so they won't be like reaching through and be like, hey.
There she goes.
I mean, you can if you can figure something else out or configure it different, that's fine. But
Are you gonna be helping too? A little?
He's like.
Not really. I know many of you are watching and wondering, how can I participate? Here's ways you can participate in helping us so we can help more families and more aging out teens. Join us on Now I'm Known Foundation. Give so we can provide more room for kids. This is what we love to do, and we know it's changing lives. We're doing something. Would you come alongside and support us and help us more foster families and aging out teens? It's really been a joy helping this family, and we would like to help more families and also help aging out teens with room makeovers. But we know we cannot do it by ourselves. You are a village. I truly believe it takes a village to raise a child, and truly we believe in you. So here's what we've done. We've created a Patreon link where you can truly give as much as you can so we can help more teens and more families, so we can help more children in foster care who are looking for a safe and loving home.